Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and happy Musk Monday ladies and friend collaboration day. Y'all, this weekend got away from me and I was sitting watching a movie and I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I looked down at my watch and I went, I'm forgetting my Mask Monday ladies video. So yeah, it's just, I took Friday off of work and just had a nice long weekend, and honestly it just slipped my mind. I was doing a few things earlier today, you know how you kind of wrapping up the weekend, was laundry, cleaning, you know, all the things. And yeah, it kind of got away from me. So I should show you the mask. This is, ooh, it feels good. Use number 2 on this mask. It's the Snail Essence mask. But in the refrigerator, it's second use. It's full of serum still, and it's cold. I think the area I have this in the refrigerator is wanting to kind of maybe almost freeze. You know, they used to make refrigerators a lot better than they make them now. Now the ice makers break in them, and they break, and they're hard to fix, and they're expensive to fix, and they don't last more than a few years. Whew. And they tend to freeze when they're not supposed to, so they're hard to temperature regulate. I don't know. I'm just crabbing. Okay. Get that on here. I got a couple of items I need to open with you guys that I got in the mail. One of them is Influencer, and then the other one, you guys, is my SCENTBOX. But it's really weird. I picked it up at the post office, and I was like, on Friday, and I couldn't believe it. I was so confused by the SCENTBOX, so you'll see in a minute. But let's get into the Influencer. I did open that and took a quick look to make sure it was what I thought it was. So, yeah, it's just a box here. And I've been waiting for this for a little while. Sometimes you get stuff pretty quick from Influencer, and sometimes it takes months. So I'm pretty pumped for this. It's another body wash, and do I have... Hold on, guys. I need glasses here. So I can read. It's from Oil of Olay. It's another body wash. I'm really excited about the size. Look at this. This is nice. So I like that they're smart and things are being put in bags, because anything liquid, you know, they're supposed to protect it. Got a little card. Just, you know, it's from Influencer talking about, you know, we can't wait to see your review. It feels weird. I don't know. Okay, so it's a little squishy. That's kind of weird. So this is the Olay Couldn't Be Lovelier Hyaluronic Serum Complex, Wicked for Good. And it's 20 ounces. This is Glinda's edition. So this is, you know, Halloween, for Halloween and stuff. I'm pretty pumped about this. Yeah, I can't wait to try this. So... it's big. I love it. I'm excited. There's a couple of body washes I need to use. This is the second one. The other one I got a couple weeks ago, and I've been using it and actually really kind of like it. But this is kind of neat. I just want to smell it. Ooh, goodness. Oh, that smells amazing. So is this body wash, or is this just a... No, it says it's a body wash. You guys, it smells divine. I can smell that all... Oh, it smells so good. I just love it already. It smells amazing. So if you want to go out and get it, it's Glinda's edition with notes of raspberry and bubbles. The raspberry smell is just, oh, divine. So I'm pretty pumped. Can you tell? I was thinking it wasn't going to show up, but it finally did. So, okay, let's get into SCENTBOX. You guys remember, I have been opening SCENTBOX for a couple years now. You guys get the little atomizer. So I got something from SCENTBOX, and you guys, it's flat. So it says it's from the shipping department at SCENTBOX, but it's flat. I'm so confused. So I thought this was like my fragrance for the month, but it gets... I can't keep saying it over and over again. It's flat, but I got this and I was like, what? So I haven't opened it because I don't know. I'm super confused. Ooh. Okay. We're going to throw that away. Oh my God. Oh, how cute. Look at this. This is how they're shipping them now and what they look like. Okay. Okay. This is just totally different. I love it. Okay. So they have a coupon for 40% off the first month. You would get it for $9.99. If you use my referral code, you're going to get that second month off for free, but you'd have to pay regular price for your first month. Free shipping, cancel anytime, over 1,000 top designer fragrances. Yeah, so they're really pushing, you know, that. Okay, you guys, I'm a little flabbergasted. This is kind of wild that this is how they're doing it. It's taller and like narrower. I'm curious to know why they're doing it. And this little squishy foam thing is amazing. It feels really good. But let's see what I got for my son. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. This was in my empties. It's the last time I did empties. But it's cute. It's like an ombre, pretty color. So this is, the scent I got was Burberry London by Burberry. Or was it Burberry Brit that was in the last one? So there's your full month. Now it's skinnier and taller than the old style, which I wish I had one here, but I didn't. I was so confused by the packaging, but this is cute. It's a little bit narrower, you know, a little taller, kind of like that. I kind of like the fun. I have a ton of the old style. I have a ton of fragrances to use up. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of fragrances, but they last as long as you keep them out of like direct sunlight and away from like huge changes and fluctuations in temperatures. You know, you don't want them next to it, you know, something really hot, like, you know, the outflow of your heater or something, or, but yeah, this is cool. Okay. So this is how they're coming now, guys. That's kind of fun. Yeah. So I like the smell. You guys, this smells so good. I love raspberry though. It smells amazing. And because I opened it, I can still kind of smell it. But I'm going to give myself a little spritz. As I always say, make sure when you spray, you can tap to transfer the fragrance, but don't rub, because rubbing is friction. It creates heat, and it crushes and destroys the notes and heats them up, all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, this smells really good. I always like the notes of jasmine in my fragrances. Excuse me. And this one, it's a nice, strong smell. Like one little half spray. It smells really nice. I try not to get like notes that disappear quickly. I don't like that. A lot of fragrances come with like an initial note or smell. Then you kind of, as it settles, you get that mid-tone, and then you get like a final notes. But this smells really good. You know, it's a florally jasmine. I really like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's interesting. That's how they're going to come now. I wonder if they were having problems. I never had a problem really, more than maybe one time, I think. And did I even have a problem with it mailing? I know I had a problem with one of my atomizers, like the top came off, but that was like in my bag when I was already in my possession. But I don't think I ever had a problem in shipping where one of the atomizers was damaged. Because they always used to send them in the padded mailers. So maybe it's cheaper to do this than it is to send them in the padded mailers. I don't know. Or maybe they wanted to rebrand. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention, to be honest with you. I logged in the last 2 weeks to select a couple more fragrances for the next couple of months. And nothing really drew my eye. But, you know, usually I'm just kind of in there. I get in there. I search on some fragrances, pick a couple of months worth, and then pop right back out. So it's been a lot of fun because you get to try a whole lot of different fragrances. You know, and if you don't like something, they give you free exchanges. I really like that. So yeah. Okay, well, that's it, guys. This is what I got from Influenster. It is a body wash. I'm just going to show you, like, it's a super thick, like, creamy looking. See how white that is? You can see why I was originally wondering, is that a lotion? But it's not. It says body wash on here. So smells delicious. It's definitely, you know, Halloween themed, Glinda's edition. for the, the second movie that's being released, Wicked for Good. There it is. So I'm sure it's limited release, and it probably won't be out for, too long. So, if you want to try it, but I will review it. I'm going to put this in the shower, probably try it for tomorrow. It smells divine. So I will be very curious to see if that smell lingers after a shower, in which case I wouldn't want to put on perfume if you can smell that. If that lingers with me or not. Maybe what I would do is just, have fragrance with me and put it on later in the day but if this, scent lingers, I wouldn't want to, mix it, because like I can smell this and I can smell my arm where I put on the fragrance. So that would be weird. I don't know that those notes would go well together, but notes of raspberry and bubbles. I don't know what the scent of bubbles is supposed to be, but it's cute. Okay, that's all I got, guys. Again, second use on this Esfolio snail mask. Still a ton of serum, so I'm going to use this serum, whatever's left in here, and probably drag it on my neck when I take this off. But that's all I have for you guys. I was most perplexed by this, just because it came so differently. Now we know, and pretty pumped about that. No pun intended with the pump top on it, but I don't think I have anything else currently coming from Influencer. I have gotten some surveys to see if I qualify for things, and some of them I don't, and some of them I have declined because I'm just not interested in the product at all. So I'm really glad to be continuing to get, periodically getting a survey here and there. It's a little disheartening sometimes when they ask you a couple questions and you don't qualify. They're like, you don't qualify, but that's kind of the way it goes. I see a lot of people on social media complaining about that, but I'm not going to complain because, you don't have to, they don't have to give you anything, right? And I appreciate it. I really do. So hope you guys are having a good week. Like I said, I was out this weekend. Geez, hair is a mess. Or I should say I took Friday off this weekend and had a very fast 3-day weekend. It just went really quick. I did go out with my friend birding on Saturday for an hour and a half. Kind of was local to where she lives. It's migration time, and a lot of the birds are gone. So we're kind of getting into, fall, and a lot of the birds are headed south, which I don't blame them. It's getting dark, like 6 o'clock at night. It's getting pretty dark. Sun's setting by, 6:15. The sun's down already. So we're definitely cruising right along towards winter, which is sad. But that's all I got. I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think of these 2 items. Honestly, I haven't used it yet, but by smelling it, I love it. And I have used Oil of Olay products. I don't expect that I won't love this. So I'm happy with the scent, and that's half the battle, because if they don't smell good, you don't really want to use them in the shower, but it smells really good to me. So I'm not sure what the other fragrances in this collection, the Wicked for Good collection, but I know I had to choose, and I can't remember what the choices were. It's been just long enough ago that I don't remember if there was 4 choices or 5 or 6 choices in fragrances, but I like that one. I'm happy I went with what I chose. So anyway, I don't mean to keep talking and keep you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you on my next video. Bye, everybody.